So this is day 20 of the 3k count challenge and I'm up 243 today. Overtraded definitely today. Took a total of 5 trades, starting with Apple. Had a key level at 24, about 250. Entered on this particular candle for a break of lower day, and as we kept pushing down, it was the premiums weren't moving as well as when we were pushing down. Then when we were pulling back, they were losing excessively. So for example, if a premium went from 330, it would drop all the way down to 315 with the tiniest little pullback. So for that reason, I exited. Obviously, as you can see, the trade went in my favor, which was a bit annoying, but I did end up making about $125 on that. PLTR ended up with minus 25 as I took 2 trades with this. So the first trade I entered on this particular candle, and as we pushed down, I had a target for around 144 level, but you can see we just bounced and I exited for a small profit on this particular candle. And then I thought it's retesting the key level, entered for the downside again with the stop around this level, and as we started to push up, exited on this, and I was down about $25 for the day. And final trade of the day, well, 2 trades, was on UNH. So we got a gap fill above the 310 level. So we were opened up into the gap fill. We rejected 310 at the start of market open, and as we pushed into this particular level, I entered for the gap fill area. As I entered, I took 2 contracts off, so I entered with 3 contracts. Took 2 off and left 1 to run, thinking we could possibly continue running as it's a massive gap fill. However, I had a key level around this area, and you can see we were rejected quite far from it, and therefore I exited that last one on this particular candle. And as we formed, like we were holding around the opening print level, I entered again thinking we could possibly retest high of day, but again it failed, so I exited on this and ended up with 143 total. So for the day, $243 were up.